Welcome back to the White Wolf Tarot. This is Douglas in China coming to you live from my dining room. You know what? That's a good question because I'm not really sure. Hold on.
Give us a minute. We're looking for his phone so I can keep up with the chat.
Yeah. Here you go, hon. You can keep track of everybody. That way. I'm going to start out today by saying hi. And, I don't know if I was ready for this today or not. I was so tired from last night. Hopefully everybody can hear me well. Let me know in the comments if you can't hear anything. Welcome to the White Wolf Tarot. How you doing today? Anybody can ask anything, or and we'll get an answer for whatever's going on in your life. And right now I'm going to be pulling for. I'm going to do a read for Capricorns. We're going to do a read for Capricorns.
Hello.
Today. And what if I say no?
No, I'm going to do a read for you.
What if I say fuck you?
Watch your tongue, Xavier. We got people.
Hey, K Sharma. How are you?
Hey, K Sharma. Oh, okay. She's Capricorn. That's good. Yeah, I think she told me that earlier.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she did. Xavier's a Capricorn too. He's my best buddy. He's here in the house with us today.
His cat's yelling, being
Yeah,
in the background.
Oh, you're gonna show the cats?
Oh, he's going to show the cats.
There's
Vegas, just kind of hanging there. Luna is hiding in the bathroom.
Leg hanging down on camera. That's about it.
Oh, Zumi wants to say hi too. You know what? Come here, girl. Zumi wants to say hi too. Hello, April. How are you today? All right, Zumi, down. Baby girl. Down.
Here in the recent past, Capricorns, I get the energy that your
hello, Anjali.
Angela.
Oh, there's Luna.
Yeah. Luna. Okay, Capricorns. Here recently in the past, I get that you're in a huge argument about something.
K Sharma says
you had a decision to make. Walter will probably be here at some point. I'm not sure.
Here in about 10 minutes, I guarantee it.
All my Capricorns recently went through something not too long ago that left them feeling a bit betrayed. It was a decision made regarding a relationship that had it had died out in the past, but it came back around, and the question was whether or not that they were going to give into the situation. And it was a love situation, and that had them in their head a little bit. It broke their heart, and although they were tight-lipped about it, they sort of had to wind up cutting that out of their lives because it no longer fit who they were as a person. But they're still heartbroken over it, and they're still getting over that heartbreak. That was a rough go. And make sure we keep track. Okay, just make sure to keep track of. But I mean, you weren't talking about your emotions much. You weren't expressing yourself. You weren't letting it out and letting it go, which could be a little unhealthy. Expressing ourselves when we're going through a hard time.
Yeah.
That helps us relieve that old baggage, gets it off our chest, helps us go into the future with a new relationship. And that's a healthy. Okay. Sharing your emotions is not a weakness. by the way. It really isn't. And people should realize that. Like I say, some of the strongest people cry at night. Okay? Crying is a way to heal.
There's Walter. I told you give it about 10 minutes.
Totally resonating. Yeah. And yeah, you know, like I said, you know, some of the strongest people cry at night. So, I mean, even when we're going through that shadow work and we have things that are heavy on our soul, we need a way to relieve that. We need a way to open up and talk about it and try not to get so guarded in protecting our own emotions that we don't express ourselves so that we can move on and so we're emotionally healthy people and we don't drag that past baggage into our next relationship. But Capricorns, I see you working on your money a little bit. You've had a few offers of passion come through, but nothing really stuck during that time period. And you know, when you're right now, Capricorns are mainly focused on money more than anything, trying to get their financial stability together. You know, and working on that shadow work a little bit, I see. But that was what's in the current energy that's happened, basically, that led up till now. Okay. And that's the present position you're in. And I can see here a little bit. You're concerned about love, romance, a little, but more so focused on your opinion.
Right. Already.
What?
Walter.
Oh, Walter is here. Hey, Walter, how you doing, buddy?
No, just read what you just said. I can't.
No,
I can't.
I have reviewed our readings from yesterday. I have reached the conclusion that we would be better together. Yes, more in career now. Tell me what to do now. Oh,
She's been doing journaling that you told her.
Oh, okay. So,
and she's been realizing.
Let's get to her question. And what has she been? She's been journaling.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that. I'm glad she's journaling.
All right. The question that we have right now is, how will my future husband or
It's up here. Then we're going to get to the journaling. We're going to talk about that a little bit today.
How will I know if my future husband loves me or not? And do I know him already?
Okay. No, you do not know your future husband already. Okay. And you'll know if a man loves you because... Okay. I'll put it to you this way. Do you know how you gals always complain about a man being too clingy and up your butt too much? And I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but you know, when a guy loves a woman, you're his whole world. Okay, everything he does is going to be about you. Okay, you're like number one in his life. And now, everyone should practice self-love, and that's not always a healthy way for men to go about things. But that's how we get. We get like, you know, we go to work for our significant other. We take care of our significant other. We want to provide. We want to provide for a significant other, and then we want to be there and do everything with that person, because that's when you have it. When a guy becomes annoying to you, that's when you got him.
Yep.
Okay. So that little puppy dog syndrome that you ladies don't like, and then you brush the guy off because you think he's too dependent or whatever, that's his way of saying, I love you. And half the time, that's when we get rejected. And that's...
I like the puppy dog looks he gives me. Okay.
I'm well, I'm probably a lot more independent than most. But
You do give it to me sometimes.
On occasion, I give you that kind of attention, but these days I'm a lot more independent than I've been. Kind of in the position where I've put a lot into people, and
we're both
I've had a negative,
really independent.
I've had a negative effect when I've given people that much attention. A lot of guys do, but when a guy,
well, me and you are pretty independent, both of us by ourselves.
No, that's true. We are actually really independent people,
but we show.
Yeah, she does her own thing. I do my own thing, and then we kind of do things like this together, though, too. Which is cool. But oh, you can crack your knuckles on my ear.
Yeah,
that's nice. I like that. That's beautiful.
Just to break that little thing there.
Oh yeah, because you just
get it. She wants a reading.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Well, let's do a reading based upon. How's the journaling go? Did you tell me what she wrote down there? Because I want to know.
She's journaling about her past mistakes.
Good. That's good.
Trying not to repeat them again.
That's healthy. That's really good. That's a good start. Now, see, as you do that and you do that hard work, okay, you're gonna start recognizing things about yourself. Okay. Like this is funny. I was journaling. Okay, this is a story about my journaling, and I was journaling, and I found out that days that it was raining outside, I was happier. And I started putting together that the weather had something to do with the way I was affected. And I wouldn't realize that unless I was writing those things down.
And Donna's waiting.
Huh?
She's waiting patiently.
Oh, okay.
For her reading. Wait.
I'm trying to get who are we reading for?
It's the girl that her future husband.
Okay. Well, yeah, your future husband's going to be a very traditional guy. Okay, very what you would call old-fashioned. Okay, it's going to be about family. Okay, that's primarily what his.
She feels a very strong bond with both of us. She wants to know about the connection if we knew each other in a past life.
Yeah, I'll get right to that. Your future husband is going to be of like what we call an emperor status, somebody that really has his own life together in his own headspace, but he's going to be focused on you a little bit. It really seems like a sweet person. He's going to want to be able to take care of the finances, doing the planning, not in a controlling way, but in a way so that he can budget everything. And I see here a very stable person that keeps a balance between family life, business life, and actually having a bit of fun. Seems overall like a Renaissance kind of guy. I like that. That's actually good. But no, you don't know your husband yet. The guy that you're supposed to be with. Okay, so let's get to whether or not she knew us in the past life before.
Hold on, Walter's first.
Okay.
How many past lives did him and Kay Sharma have together? Oh, we're already going on it.
Digging in the past lives.
We're already digging in the past lives.
Yes.
He wants to know about him and her, and I think she wants to know about her and the two of us.
Okay. Well, you bumped into each other in 2 lifetimes ago, Walter, somewhere in there. I honestly, I think the last 2 times that you guys have met, it's been in casual, like almost like like how you are now. You ran across each other, but there was never any like relationship there. But you have you've crossed each other's path before. Now, K Sharma, yeah, she's known us before. She's known us before. Is that back in the? See, it's hard for me to remember everybody. Is that back in the 40s? I actually was a radio show guy. I was on radio a lot, and there was radio programming. Okay, kind of like TV now in a way. Okay, but I was big on that, and I had people that I talked to during that time period as well, and then prior to that, during that time period, I had quite a bit of following during that time period. You both. And let's see, where else? What time frame?
Medieval.
Yeah, so that was
Medieval Ireland.
that was back in Ireland. Yeah, that was during the time period my brother died, and you were
I was his sister-in-law.
yeah, that was back during that time period when my brother died, and you were married to my brother, and then
We knew you in a time where I was actually his sister-in-law.
Yeah. That was the year I died in a war. And that was during that time period.
Yeah, I actually know everything that happened that led to that. And my waterboarding.
Yeah. That was a tricky time period. I mean, that was rough. Yeah, I barely remember you from that time period. Barely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember, but I'm 143,000 years old. I mean, it gets touch and go on the memory chart, Today I went to know. Okay, so yeah, that was what was it? That was medieval Ireland. Mm-hmm. It was Ireland, or yeah, it was Ireland.
It was Ireland.
Yeah, that was in Ireland. Me and my boyfriend reconcile. Will me and my boyfriend reconcile and continue our relationship? Ananya. Yeah, you guys are gonna reconcile. You're gonna wind up continuing on in your relationship. That is going to be happening, and let's take a look at that in depth a little bit too. Okay.
Hello, Angela. This is about to be a strike party.
Yeah, you guys had a tower moment in the past. A pretty bad one. There's a shakeup between the two of you. You're both working on finances right now. You both actually are thinking about the relationship as of right now, having a bit of struggle in and around what had occurred. It might help to focus on what's going on now and what's good for you guys' relationship now. Kind of dwelling on that a little bit more. You're going to reconcile though, and right now you guys are in a bit of. It's really a separation. I wouldn't call it a breakup even. I would say it's more like a separation because you're going to be coming back together. I wouldn't even call it a breakup, honestly. Um, yeah, I see here somebody left the other one. And neither one of you are talking to each other right now. So it might help to open up the lines of communication. Spirit's probably going to throw that out there anyway, whether you want it or not. At least the opportunity to reconcile. Of course, there's always free will involved, but other than that, they're going to be talking about it at some given point. It will make you happy. Like after you guys come back together, it will make you happy. You're going to have to just kind of lay down the burden of the past, though. Don't dwell on that so much and focus on what's going on here and now and what's good for the relationship now. Okay? Don't focus on what happened back there. Forgive each other. Love each other. And it's on your mind. You obviously you have feelings for them, otherwise you wouldn't care. So, and it states here, both of you think about it. In fact, both of you think about the breakup or whatever you want to call it constantly.
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy for each other, and maybe you both should come out in a minute and have a good conversation. Can everybody hear me okay today? Because sometimes the volume that I have on that one microphone won't work, and let me know if you guys can hear everything okay.
All right, next question is actually
Today's
right
current
underneath
energy,
that
feelings, and thoughts of AC.
question.
Okay. Oh, wait, we got. Okay. Please say something about the person M in my life. Is this person trustworthy? Woo! Okay. Okay, look. Is M trustworthy? If you have to ask that question, chances are your thoughts are maybe that person might not be. That's your intuition going off, okay? If you have to ask whether or not somebody's trustworthy, chances are they're not. Because if they were trustworthy, that wouldn't go through your mind. Now, that's just your mind saying, and yeah, it says that M is not trustworthy. He holds on to his money a little bit, and he is a bit controlling when it comes to finances.
And he's greedy from the looks of it.
He tries to control things with money, and and M is not trustworthy. So that's going to have you in your head a little bit, but no, I wouldn't trust you. You're going to be left out in the cold financially when it comes to him. He's going to try to take what he can, hold on to it, and kind of just leave you at an arm length distance. A little bit of breadcrumbing going on there, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like
She's being breadcrumbed.
Yeah, it's
to me
a lot of breadcrumbing.
That's not healthy.
All right, Volter.
Volter. What bonds me and Kashiba is real love from a past life? Well, from what I take it, Volter, in a past life, and you've had at least 2 other past lives together, or where you've ran into each other.
Like a run
it's been like
each other and
what
be
I
like
get,
a
like
friend type
touch
deal.
and go. Is what I understand.
I've seen you guys as I saw you guys as friends, but I didn't really see any like relationship.
Not strong. It was more like in and out, like Knight of Wands.
It was like a friendship.
No, you know, like Knight of Wands, in and out, kind of like you want to, yeah, I think you guys would get along swimmingly if you actually like hung out together, talked together. But you ran into each other at least twice prior to this lifetime.
All right.
Hey, everyone. Hey, Angela.
In case Sharma's got something.
How's
Up
up
there
here?
she was. Like,
Is it,
there we go. AC. Current feelings.
current feelings
Oh,
of
the
AC.
count. Yes, we can do free readings. I can add you to the
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, anything you guys want to know. Anything at all.
I'm keeping a list wrote down so I can
My
keep my
spirit,
thoughts
my
together
spirit
here.
guides like to roam about the world and get as much information as they possibly can. So they're constantly talking to me about stuff. So anything you guys want to know, I can get the information for it. So let's see. Let's see how AC is feeling today.
And the second part of that is, should I wait or move on? Guide from divine.
Okay, well, let's tackle that first.
Okay,
Again, like I always say, he's saying
there's a
AC's
like 1 or 2 questions in private account, and then we'll get to you.
AC's hanging out with friends right now. He's lowered his defenses a bit. He don't want to argue anymore. He's kind of lowered that down. He's lowering his defenses down, which that's good. What
Good Lord.
are they playing up again? Yeah, I mean,
She's talking about Walter.
yeah, Volter and Volter is talking again. I get a kick out of Walter. I think it's fun. But I do. I think it's fun. AC is lowering his defenses down. He's in the headspace. He doesn't want to argue with you no more. He wants to be done with the arguments. Okay, and he's kind of hanging out with friends right now to kind of feel better about the situation. Trying to have fun. Distract himself. I guess that would be the best way of putting it in the current situation. And that's kind of in the headspace he's in right now. He's going to be a lot more honest with you in regards to putting those defenses down too. He's going to be wanting to talk to you a little bit more about what's going on with him, which I think's good. The best way to find out anything is to talk to the person that's involved. And,
Yeah, he seems to be a little bit more open to talk. Right?
Yeah, he's more open to talk to you right now. And he's dropping the burdens in the situation, and he's trying to kind of mix it up with friends and family a little bit just to get his mind off of it, so it's not so, not so
stuck.
Right,
not making him feel
because he
stuck.
doesn't want to feel weighed down by what happened.
Weighed down.
Of course, that argument you guys had a few days ago, that was
probably the breaking point where he finally decided he was going to start talking.
That was right. He don't want to fight with you. He absolutely doesn't want to fight with you.
And she wants to know if she should wait for him or.
Okay, this is what you do. Okay. Okay.
That was gross.
You do what's right for you.
Is he going to reach out to me and when?
He's going to be odd about that. It's not so much reaching out, but it's going to be.
It's going to be like an awkward conversation.
It's going to be like.
That's what it feels like.
More like, hey.
He's going to come up to you.
He's going to get a hold of you, and he's going to be like, hey, I was doing this the other day. This was kind of weird. I tried to. What do they call that?
Awkward?
Yeah, well, I guess, but I mean, like.
It's going to be very
casual,
wishy-washy, casual, and awkward.
He's going to try
all at the same time.
He's going to try to bring it in through a casual conversation, so he feels more stable about it. But
he is going to reach out. But
I would suggest if it's something you really want, and you guys have been talking about some things back and forth, it doesn't hurt to reach out or be the one to take the initiative. Okay. But
Angela's feeding into it too.
oh, is she?
Yeah.
What's she say? Walter, I can't believe you moved on from me so quick.
Good Lord.
Oh boy. Walter's just getting around, isn't he? I mean,
7 of Cups from hell
Walter
again.
knows everyone.
Again.
He's fun.
Time frame on when he's going to come talk.
Give it about 2 months.
And she did say that she sensed that he realized something in the situation.
Oh, he does. As he's laying down the
All
burdens
right.
of that.
There we go. There's a.
Like I said, he's.
We got another one up.
Okay.
How does Scorpio feel about me right now?
Walter gets smitten with every girl. You know what? I kind of think you're right about that. I'm not,
He hasn't tried to get smitten with me yet.
I like Walter. Walter's all right. He's a good guy. He loves everybody.
I think I'm the only chick in chat he hasn't tried to get smitten with yet.
So.
But I think he's more afraid that you're going to kick his ass.
Oh, man. I sense that he realized something regarding the situation. Yeah, he has. You know, he's coming to grips more with the situation. He don't want to fight with you. He don't want to have an argument with you. And that's part of him waiting on actually having a conversation with you too, because he's afraid if he opens his mouth too quickly or says the wrong thing,
the next question.
you guys are going to get an argument. We don't want that. How does Scorpio feel about me right now? Okay, let's see how the Scorpio feels about
after
right
that,
now.
the Count wants a general read.
The Count wants a general read.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how the Scorpion feels about Namaste right now. I'm gonna make sure I say her name right. Sometimes I had the worst time pronouncing names. Sometimes on here. Namaste. Well, Namaste, Scorpio's in the headset of like just being open and honest with you about what's going on in their current situation, trying to make decisions what's good for them, kind of headspace about it. Been dwelling upon that ideal of that for a minute. Scorpion's really defensive. They're kind of guarded a little bit. That's why it's been so hard for them to open up to you. But I mean, that bit of a rough patch, you guys are going to be coming into a calmer time together, talking to each other, and he's going to be overall honest with you about what's going on in his life, which is very healthy. You're going to have a victory overall in that situation when it comes to a love situation. And like I say, he's going to be very open, honest with you right now. And I think he's actually willing to invest in you right now. And this is going to be coming in pretty quick because I guess he's a little bit impatient about actually talking to you about it. So it's going to bring up that open line of communication. And he's actually really diligently working on being open to communicate with you about it. Let's see here. Angela, I was receiving the reading for me from yesterday and for watching it again. I think me can become very much happier couple. It's the reading from yesterday said that would work out in a good way, Walter. It did. Can't say that. The count wants a general reading, so I'm going to go back up here. China's already keeping a list, making sure we get to everybody. So we're going to give the count a general read for today. She went out to grab a cigarette real quick. So she'll be right back, guys. Yeah, oftentimes I can pick up what people are thinking even over the media. So, and here she comes. She's on her way back. And there she is.
Hi!
So we're getting to the counts general reading. Okay.
And Namaste says, should I possibly unblock him now?
Yeah, I'd unblock. I definitely unblock him. Because if you have him blocked, you can't be
Add
open to receive.
Angela. Okay.
If you have him on block, you can't be open to receive. Be open to receive. Always give that a person a chance to talk. And if it's nothing more than talk, what does it hurt? It's just two grown adults talking about how they think and feel. That doesn't mean anything's going to be done. That's just talk.
Oh,
You know.
there's two Angelas.
Yeah, never.
Question.
I say never block anybody, because even if they're having a bad day or you're going through something hard, that doesn't mean a week later. That doesn't mean a week later that they're not going to come back around and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I know what what I did." Hey, you never know if somebody's going to change. You know, you can assume somebody. There is no rule in the world that says I have to be the same person 5 minutes from now that I am right now. There's nothing in the world that says that. So you always get people that sporting chant. Don't ever judge anything based upon the past, because the past is over. Okay? Make decisions based upon what's going on now. If you make decisions based upon the past, yeah, that's a good way of shooting yourself in your own foot. Because people grow and evolve and change all the time. There's no guarantee either. Yeah, I'm doing his right now.
Okay.
Somebody has lied to the count. Somebody has just openly lied. That person's receiving a bit of shadow work. They've got a bit of a dark side. Somebody in your energy is giving you the runaround, count. And this person is emotionally closed off. They have feelings behind a given situation, but this person's kind of like a controlling motherly type. Okay.
Or controlling father.
No. It comes out masculine, but I get this as a female.
Oh, we're good, JD. We can add you to the list. I'm kind of writing down the list here.
This person count that's around you
as we go
is a very controlling person. Has lied to you, been really shady about it, and they're trying to control. They're trying to control not only you but other people, and in the given situation, whoever this person is. They don't openly do it. It's more like, hey, they think they're sly. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
There's two right now, JD or GD.
This individual is like a fox.
Yeah.
That's in the count's energy.
Yeah. Oh.
I have here that you felt left out in the cold, and you're seeking for reconciliation. But this person's been nothing but shady. This person has confused your home life. has kind of turned your home life upside down. And didn't really take into regard for your emotion at the time anyway. This person that you're thinking, this is reconciliation. This person is dwelling upon a reconciliation with somebody that hasn't been quite honest with him. I'd think about that. I would think about that. This person is sly.
Oh,
Like, real.
that's
What do they call it? What's Eminem say? Shady?
Slim
They say
Shady.
shady. This person
Yeah.
that's in the count's energy is kind of shady.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to hear.
Oh, that's
What
the
the cards
what
say.
you're.
Okay. Well, the cards are basically stating that, what I just said. Um, this person that's in your energy is emotional closed off, but doesn't want to talk about anything, doesn't want to be open about it. There is a reconciliation coming up in regards to your personal life, your home life. Somebody from the past is coming back around. It's somebody that has made you feel a little bit financially left out in the cold. Okay. And it's in regards to your home life.
Okay.
And you
Thank
were
you,
heartbroken
GD.
he was heartbroken in the situation. There was heartbreak involved in the situation. In regards to this reconciliation, I see that the two of you, you're really considering this reconciliation that's going to be coming up. That you're going to be having a conversation with this individual. And it was over a Five of Cups moment. So it looks like you're going to be coming back together with somebody from your past that caused a bit of pain. Count. And finances are looking good. Overall, it looks like you're healing. You're trying to heal from this heartbreak situation. And, you know, after this happens, this reconciliation happens, you're going to want to talk to people about it. You know, possibly friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
But you're working on yourself too, and you're kind of in your head about this whole thing. You're not really sure how to take it right now, Count. So you're kind of in your thoughts about it, and that's probably why you wanted the general reading too. Yeah, especially on something like this, I'd like to work with the Count personally because this seems like a larger situation than what it seems to be on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and getting that personal energy in is something like something loaded like that.
Yeah,
I'd like to
that's
work with
very
more.
loaded. All right, Angela Adu. How does my Leo feel about me? Will we be together in the future?
Okay. Well, your Leo and you, Angela, are going to reach this pivotal point, okay, where you two are going to. Let's see. It's more in your hands than theirs, in a way, because at some point they're going to come to you and talk to you openly. But it's going to be up to you what the final decision on that is going to be. It's not so cut and dry. And they're just kind of waiting around to see what you're going to be doing. This whole thing, she's been meditating about it, talking to Spirit about it. Yeah, I mean they're gonna come in and give you that offer. Your Leo's gonna come in and give you that offer, and they're coming off right now with somebody that's kind of in and out of your life. And they're going to come and speak their truth. But ultimately, that's really going to be up to you. And you're in your head at night about this. You got a decision. You got a loaded decision to make coming up, whether or not to continue on with your Leo or not. I mean, the ball's in your court on this situation. The question is what do you want in your life? What's better? What's better for you? What serves you? Okay, and who do you love? because that's the one thing I always say, people. We don't give up on love, okay? Because that is something, real love, unconditional love, that kind of thing. That's a rare thing. That's divine. Okay, we don't give up on that. You don't want to ever give up on love. Love isn't something to give up on. So who do you love? What serves you? What's better for you, Angela? Because the ball's going to be in your court in that situation, and that's a hard decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you think? I mean, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, that's a hard decision.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard decision to make.
She did say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, sweetie.
I think she understands what you're saying.
I hope she does. I hope she does. I try to, try to keep it for modern tongue as much as I possibly can.
She says that she's confused about it.
Yeah, see,
but she understands.
It is, and that's just difficult. That's difficult. I feel for you on that. I know how hard that can be. You sit down, you really think about what you want in your life and what's good for you, and really think about who do you love. Because when you love somebody, when you really love somebody unconditionally, you'll go to hell and back. And that's true. You'll go to hell and back for that person. But you got to know what's good for you too, and practice that self-love. You almost got it's a hair trigger. That's a fine line. That's a fine line. Someday I love people that aren't good for me, and that's a lot of times I got to put something, a distance between me and those people, because they're just not good for me. I love them, but I mean but they're not healthy for me.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to be added, but she hasn't put her question up.
Okay. Well, yeah, she can be added. Make sure she's on the list.
All right, Angela Homer.
Make sure she's on
What
the
is
list.
your question, sweetie? I have a feeling it's going to be something great.
I also want to remind you guys, a friend of ours out there that's being really supportive, also has tarot, does an online tarot. Midnight Wolf. She's been very supportive of our group, and I also highly recommend Midnight Wolf. She's a very good reader. I watch her. China and I both watch her. We've
gotten a reading from her.
And she is a wonderful person. We've gotten a reading from her ourselves, and I highly recommend going and seeing her on her YouTube channel as well. I really like you, Bolter. I sense your energy is great, but as a friend only. I might be ending up meeting mother of 3 blonde with blue eyes working as nurse or something like that.
She hasn't posted a question, but I don't think she's
here. She
here.
talked about up there. She talked about the Leo.
No, that's the other Angela.
Oh, that was the other Angela.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah,
He answered her.
There's
question.
Angela and Angela. This is the other Angela. But yeah, Angela, you can ask anything you want, hon, and I'll tell you anything you guys want. I'm here for you guys to help you in your life and your journey in life, and that's it. So.
And filter again. I don't think she's here right now.
She might have. She could be off doing something else.
Okay, that's a question mark for now.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Let me find GD here. All right. I'm going to post my question beforehand. What can I expect? All right, JD, you're next. What can I expect coming towards me between me and the Virgo G? Thank you. And he's wanting to reconcile with this Virgo.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a Virgo. Okay, so we're gonna dive into this a little bit. Okay,
No, it was his
and
sign. I'm
and
curious.
you're gonna reconcile with the Virgo. Okay.
Hey, JD, what is your
GD?
sign? Or GD. My bad.
I'm getting GD as an earth sign.
Oh,
Wait, what's GD?
Angela's back now.
Okay. I'm just going to post my
We'll
question
come back
report.
around to you, Angela. We didn't know your question, so we moved to the next
GD, you're going to
person.
reconcile with your Virgo. Okay. I would highly suggest you open up the means of communication with your Virgo, because Virgos are the sign of the hermit. Even if there is low or no communication.
He's a Taurus.
I knew it, because here you are, Taurus. I knew it. See, Virgos are the sign of the hermit. So this is what happens to us. Okay? Because even if your Virgo's thinking about you, okay, even if the Virgo is thinking of you, what a Virgo will do is they will get caught up in reading books, going to work, taking care of their life, and if they haven't heard from you, sometimes they'll assume that you don't want nothing to do with them, and that's that, and they just continue on with their life as best as they possibly can. So what I would do is, at least, it says here you have reconciliation. I would reach out to your Virgo. That way the Virgo can be made aware that you actually have some kind
They
of
are
feeling.
in no contact right now.
Okay, so
I reached out a week ago.
Okay, well, keep that line of communication open. Okay, have a one-on-one personal conversation with the Virgo in person, not over phone, not in one-on-one communication with a Virgo is best. Okay, again, they're the sign of the hermit. They're very personal, closed off. They only keep a certain set of people around them at any given time. Okay, and so you want to approach that in a space where it's
There's a
intimate.
reconciliation.
Yeah, there's a reconciliation in this given scenario, but they're going to have to reach out. They're going to have to talk to the Virgo, see where the Virgo's sitting, and what kind of headspace the Virgo's in. Because, like I said, with Virgos, we're very much a hermit-like creature.
Yeah.
You know, very independent would be the best way to put it. We only keep a close set of friends around us at any given time. And if there hasn't been no communication, Virgo's probably thinking to themselves, well, that's over. I've got to continue on with my life. Even if they're thinking about you, they're going to continue on with what they're doing in life. And so...
Do the cards say anything else I should know?
No. It states that your Virgo's in more of the magician state, which their thoughts are well put together. It also says that
they're a little defensive.
Yeah,
their
guards up a little bit, so they don't completely trust everything in the given situation, I guess. So their guards up a little bit, but you can open them up with like a one-on-one intimate conversation about feelings. You gotta be a little emotional, like say, look, I know this has happened. I feel this way. Come at it. Just add a little love to. Oh, you can open a Virgo up real quick.
Oh, no problem doing that.
Yeah, even if we seem guarded, like we're unemotional. Trust me, there's emotions. Calm, still waters run deep. Okay, so you can open up the Virgo emotionally fairly easy, but you
They're
have to.
pretty easy to crack.
You have to have that intimate one-on-one conversation,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to have to come from your end.
We used to have those at work all the time.
Yeah.
Because we were alone in a shoot all the time.
No, we did, but you, well, just like me, like when I was tight-lipped about some things.
We were both kind of tight-lipped.
It took a little convincing.
Yeah.
But if you're honest and add a little love into the situation, there ain't no reason why you can't have a nice, decent conversation with your Virgo. They'll open right up to you.
I've tried that so many times. I've opened up and tried reasoning, just doesn't work.
Okay. So, well, I mean, we can dive more into the situation a little bit and find out why they're not opening up. But
I could see them.
I do see, and
manifesting.
like I said, I see a reconciliation here. I do see your Virgo opening up in time. They're guarded right now, and get the Virgo to drop their guard.
Very guarded.
Get the Virgo to drop. As long as you come at your Virgo honestly, like rip off the Band-Aid honest, you're gonna see them perk right back up. And they're defensive right now. They are. Their guard's up right now. But it's really not that hard to get a Virgo to get in their feels about how you're feeling. It really isn't. I do that oftentimes. I get in that space where I'm like,
I guess it's just a matter of time.
It
I
is.
just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Do you see them coming towards me, or am I going to have to make the moves?
You're gonna have to go to your Virgo. Yeah, you're gonna have to go towards them in this situation. You're gonna have to make the move, but it's not so bad talking to a Virgo. It really isn't. Virgos naturally have a lot of love in them for people, regardless of what's going on. So it's like you're gonna be fine, and they're a little bit guarded, okay, because your Virgo doesn't want hurt emotionally. They don't want to be hurt. That's what it comes down to. So they're guarded because they got their walls up because they're afraid they're going to get their feelings hurt.
I'm trying to find Angela again because she had just came back. Hey Angela, are you still here, sweetie? Reached out before to trying to have a conversation. It started off in conflict. Got into an argument, but after that we just kind of moved off of it and had a proper conversation.
Yeah, that's because they got in the headspace. The Virgos sometimes they don't argue to be right. Virgo will argue to make a point because a Virgo expects a lot out of themselves, but they expect just as much out of somebody they care about.
But that was all next day, no contact ever since.
Yeah, because that was probably something. That was something that they felt that they weren't getting anywhere. They were trying to make a point with the argument. They felt like they weren't getting anywhere. And they just kind of threw their hands down at that point. And it's like, okay, well, obviously, there's no point. That's what the Virgo was in the headspace about. Oh, well, I'm in. So, also
Alright.
wanting to reconcile.
No.
Yeah, but you have a reconciliation coming
Okay.
in with your
Angela.
brother, and you're gonna have to reach out, and you're gonna
Damn,
have
the
to
one after her.
give
is
him a little
right
time
above
to
her. So.
help him drop those defenses down. Come to him in a real sweet, loving nature, and be real honest, and don't say anything like that would lead to an argument. Just say things like, "Look, I know where I went wrong in the situation, and I feel this way," and be real sweet and loving. That's all you got to do. And I'll let you take over for now. I need to get some water
Alright.
and
Let's see if Angela's wife is up to no good. Hey, babes.
yes.
Alright. Is Angela's wife up to no good? Yeah, you're going to marry Volter. I had to make the joke. That's like been a 2-day long joke now, Angela. oh, I keep forgetting there's 2 Angelas in the chat.
Yeah, there's Angela and Angela. So call one Angel and one Angel.
All right, Angel.
There you go. That will help.
She's not defensive.
Oh no.
Your wife's not defensive, Angela. There's something coming to her fast. There's an offer coming in. An offer that's not from you coming in, but it won't be good for her.
What's this? New version of wireless controller. I've got it. I was in the headspace. I wanted to follow that whole thing. Wow.
But she's in the process of. You're dropping the burdens regarding. She's dropping the burdens concerning you about some kind of lies and deceit that happened between the 2 of you. And that's making her happy, but she's closed-lipped about it. I really don't. She's got an offer coming in, but I don't see her really taking it necessarily. She's juggling the idea, but there's lies of deceit behind that offer. I don't think she's. I don't think she's really going around, Angela. I think she's just kind of staying to herself. Yeah, she's not in a relationship. She ain't messing around with anything right now. She's just being strong and independent to herself. And she views you as a missed opportunity. But all of this, she's not guarded anymore regarding the 2 of you. So you might be able to get a hold of her and talk to her, Angela. Might be able to get a hold of her and talk some sense into her. Well, right now she's just traveling around, hanging out with friends to keep the burdens at bay. And her scales are balanced on her own. She's independent. And the wheel's going to turn in her favor regarding you. She's got to do some shadow work first, though, sweetie. But other than that, nothing looks bad here. It doesn't. I don't see her up to any bad. I see it in the past energy, but not any current energy that says that she's up to no good. Yeah, in the past I was seeing that deceiving energy, but I'm not seeing anything current where she's out doing anything. She's hanging out with friends and traveling and trying to get rid of the burdens and think. All right. Will she come back to Angela? Will Angela's wife come back to Angela? With time, yeah, Angela. She will come back. Right now, she's stuck in this Five of Cups energy. But eventually, she'll get the strength to come out and talk to you about it. All right. Suparva Sharma. What we got here for you? How does H feel about me? Hello, BLOH. I got a few people ahead of you right now, but I will answer your question. I will add you to my list, sweetie. All right. How does H feel about Suparva Sharma? How does H feel about her? There are some background arguments. Some arguments in the background or between the two of you currently. They're like little small nitpicky things. He's very closed off. Like he was thinking about coming in for the offer, but decided to not come in. He's got emotion for you, but he's being very closed off about it. He does love you a lot. And you are his choice, but he just keeps retracting all of these offers, taking them all back, even though he views you as a missed opportunity. I can see some shadow work needing to be done on his side. He's dabbling with dark thoughts right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Kisharma, my bad. I'm really trying to. Alright. Yeah, I don't see any offers coming in right now for you. Subrava? He ain't really coming in with any offers. He's just stalled. You're his choice. He sees you as a missed opportunity, but he's got a lot of shadow work to do before he can come towards you. And I think he knows that. That's why every time he thinks about coming in for an offer, he ends up taking that thought back. And right here, the hermit says that he's in his head working on himself. All right, I got to find Keisha on this question again. I ended up skipping her. I don't know how. I got. Let me find you again. All right. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm trying here. Oh, there it is. You're welcome. Okay, that was done. I'm working on this now. Okay. Let me make sure I get the list updated here. Read. I think that was that one. All right. Right now, I'm working on K. Sharma's question, and the list from there is Rocky's World 777. Walter, I'll get your next question. BLAH and Farid. All right. Hey Sharma, I'm back to you. I'm sorry about skipping. I'm around there. How my person found me the only time we met 1 month back. How he felt that day, September 25th, 2021. Okay, Sharma, I see that he wanted to move fast with the offer to you. But he didn't have the strength to do it. He felt like he didn't have the strength to reach out to you. He sees you as confident. He sees you as confident and independent. How my person found me. He sees that you reap the rewards of your success. How did he find her? Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Come here.
All right.
I see that you were a choice of his, but he has several other choices. Hello, Salu.
Okay.
All right. That's the question. This is what I pulled. She wants to know how her person found her. I see that
My
he
person
wants to.
found me the only time we met 1 month back. How he felt that day. So, how my person found me the only time we met 1 month back. She wants to know how he felt that day.
Okay, well, he wanted to move fast with the offer, but he didn't feel like he had the strength to do it. He sees you as very confident and independent, reaping the rewards of your investments. Sees you as someone who likes to go out and get a few material things here and there. Sees that he thinks that your scales are balanced in your life. Sees you as stable. Sees you as you got your shit together. Yeah, but he sees you as a choice.
Well,
That's what I got.
the day that they met, he wasn't really looking for any kind of thing at all the day that they met.
The day we were together, he expressed his love that day.
Yeah, because he felt like he knew you. You felt like family. Not like, oh, how should I put this?
That looks more like a brother and sister.
He felt like you were family. And so, because you felt more like family, even though it was more of a love situation, there was love there. There. But you felt more like family to him.
That probably explains. That probably explains this coming up. But
you felt like family to him, but in a love situation. But it was more like you felt like he knew you. His soul recognized.
yes, we had
His soul
casual fling. We felt very familiar with each other.
Your souls know each other. Your souls remember each other from some other time. And you felt like family to him.
That is super cool, actually.
Yeah. That is kind of cool.
That is like super awesome, actually. Alright, let's see. Rocky's World. Let's see here. Alright, Rocky's World 777. What is coming for me in love? Alright. No, I do not have a filter on my camera right now. I'm just, and I see the orbs myself. They're kind of blinding me looking back at my phone camera.
Yeah. Well, don't stand so close in there. Okay. Yeah, guys, sorry about the orbs. They're friends of mine. Okay, I didn't know they could see them on camera.
Angela.
Angela can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just friends of mine, guys. It's nothing to be concerned about.
Alright, Rocky's World 777. What's coming to me in love? Alright, Rocky's World. You have all the tools you need right now to manifest this wish fulfillment regarding love into your life. You will have to have patience regarding love, because you got a few offers coming in. You do. Right now, you got those Queen of Wands that's in reverse. She's a little bit on, it likes to things to be his or her way. And they might bring you some lies and deceit. You do also have a soulmate coming into your life. But I don't see that or you're currently in a separation with a soulmate. You're either going to come into a soulmate and then you're going to separate for a while, or you're currently in a separation and it's with a soulmate. It's regarding your stability why you're in this separation. There was a tower moment with you and this soulmate. You have another offer coming in. This person is going to drain money. This person's either hemorrhaging money themselves or they're going to take you for your money. And you're going to stand guarded at that point. And you're going to rest for a while. And right now you're pretty content, Rocky's World, with being single. You're okay with being single. If you find love, you find it. If not, you're also okay with that. But you do have the tools to manifest this wish fulfillment of a lover into your life. All right, Walter. You know. All right, right now I'm working on Walter's question. And then I've got BLAH, Farid, and then Sahu right now. Oh, yeah, you can join. Okay, and then I got another question from K. Sharma in here. And then I got Dr. Prachi? Dr. Prachi? Okay. BLAH, Farid, Sahu, K. Sharma, Dr. Prachi. Where we got the list standing at right now. And Walter, what is my ex-wife doing towards me in relation to with the divorce? Is she trapping something evil? All right, here, Walter. I see that your ex, she's going to, I feel like she's going to milk out this divorce proceedings as long as possible. She doesn't really want to walk away. She's got karma coming her way. So she might have been dabbling in something dark. But I don't see her trapping anything evil, but she might have been doing some dark stuff or saying dark things about you. But she wants to take you for, yeah, when it comes to this divorce, she's wanting to take you for every penny you have. Oh, yes, Happy Sheet. I can add you to the list, sweetie.
You know, you get it to his like treasure shop, whatever. Yeah. You have to leave auto dips. You have to his treasure shop. But it shows you where they
Yeah.
Because I got
She's busy just shelling out money towards her friends, hanging out with high social class people. She's got a love offer coming in from someone who's stable, but there's no telling if she won't do the same thing to him. Because I'm seeing the third party card. I'm seeing milking for money. But she might just keep repeating the same cycle over and over from the looks of it. Alright. BLAH. Wow. I should have read that right. It just looked weird. Alright, blah. You're up next. You would like a love reading. Alright. Blah would like a love reading. Hey babe, can you come in here and turn the light on, please?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
It just got really dim in here.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me just a second. And I'll change the line.
Alright, blah, you're defensive regarding love right now. You're defensive and you're heartbroken. And you're juggling. And right now you're juggling between, do you want a death in rebirth or do you want a complete death in the current situation regarding love? You feel like you don't have the strength to make this decision, and you're cutting out anything that is bad for you out of your life. And you're not in. You're like, I don't know if I want to walk away, but not walking away will lead to karma. I'm feeling a karmic relationship here a little bit. Yeah, you gotta do some shadow work. This person in the past might have been a karmic that was sent into your life to teach you a lesson, to bring you good karma into your life. And that's going to doing the shadow work's going to open up opportunities and options in the area of love. While you're working on your coin, the wheel is going to turn in your favor, and you're going to get an offer of love fast from someone who's strong, confident, independent, and they're pretty passionate. So in the long run, it looks great. Just do that shadow work, blah. All right. Fareed. What is there going to happen between me and Xenon in the upcoming days? Thanks. What is going to happen between Xenon and Fareed and then in the upcoming days? All right. All right, Fareed. Fareed, I see Xenon as he's coming through as an emperor, someone who's got their stuff together. He wants to come in. Right now, he feels a little unstable, but he wants to come in with a fast offer. And this fast offer is reconciliation. And he wants to, you guys had a tower moment together in the past, but he wants to tell you the truth and be passionate in that truth when he comes back for this offer of reconciliation. This is going to bring you guys your 10 of Pentacles. You guys are going to be becoming financially well off, and you guys are going to be moving on to calmer waters together. And you guys are going to be working together and cutting out what no longer serves you, and you guys will not be left out in the cold financially or in love again. And I do see a definite death and rebirth of this situation between you and Xenon. Fareed, it looks good for you guys. Alright, Sahu. See if I can find her again. There he is. Or there she is. Alright, Sahu. What changes are coming in my life, upcoming months? Who is coming towards me in love in the upcoming months? Alright, changes in November for Sahu. Sorry everyone for that rumbling noise.
It's okay.
They're blasting the top of the hill.
I've got the light coming. It's taking me a second to move that cloud. Clouds move slow.
What's coming in the month of November for Sahu? Working on confidence is the shadow work.
There you go, sweetie.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. It took me a minute to move that cloud.
Alright, what is coming for Sahu in December? Alright, Sahu. I'd say about maybe in a couple weeks, there'll be a tower moment that changes the way that you think regarding your life and how you are now. You're going to end up taking a leap of faith after you work on some self-love and some shadow work. You're going to work on the shadow work, and the reconciliation is going to come in for you. Someone's going to want to reconcile with you. In December, you got this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming towards you. And this offer is the offer of reconciliation. It's going to come in at the end of them. It's going to come in at the end of November towards the beginning of December. I'm seeing more towards the beginning of December. It would be a water sign. And this will balance the scales in your life. Even more confirmation of your scales becoming balanced. There'll be a few arguments at the beginning, but this person is going to come in as a very passionate person. And I kind of answered both questions. But I see you'll be fine, both in general and in love. The Tower moment's mostly going to be you reworking your mind to where you're going to start doing that shadow work, start working on that self-love. All right, K Sharma. All right. The person I'm going to marry is of which nationality? I sense he's going to be a public figure, a kind of big celebrity. Hey, babe, come help me answer this,
Okay.
please.
Alright. You got me moving clouds. I'm kidding.
Oh no, you would probably
What-
be able to
what
answer
is
this
going
for
on?
her better. I'm sure
Let's see.
she wants to know what nationality her future husband will be. I'm not 100% sure.
Interesting.
How to feel that out. And
That's going to be hard to bring in. Nationality. I'll see if I can get something. The person I'm going to marry is which nationality is going to be a public figure, a big celebrity. Huh. I'll see what I can get. I'm not sure if that's a rough one. Usually I read energy, so like distinguishing between male, female nationality, that's rough. That's rough. I'll see what I can do. Hmm. I get that they're going. I get strong like Caucasian thing. I don't know if that's an international thing or not. If it's European or if it's South African, maybe. Caucasian, I get that. It's a white male figure. That's what I get. I get the energy itself, or the color of the energy itself, but I'm not getting much on where they're from. This one's a rough one. They're surrounded in white light. That's what I get. Surrounded in white light. Yeah, surrounded in white light. That's all I get. That's all I'm getting. White light. It's Caucasian. That's what I get. But I'm not sure. All I get is white light.
Is he going to be a public figure?
Yes. Very well known. Somebody well known in the public eye. Possibly internet is what I'm hearing. Or something of that nature. Yeah, that's all I'm getting through it. White light. Surrounded in white light. That's all I'm getting through.
Alright.
I don't know what that means. I mean, I'm thinking white as in white male, but surrounded in white light, that could mean 1,000 things. It wasn't very specific.
Alright. Dr. Prachi, if you're still on, what was your question, sweetie? Your papers are up. My papers are up for U.S. permanent residency. The lawyer which I applied isn't responding, so just want to know what reasons for the delay.
That's the most curious answer I've gotten to the
Ben.
question. What?
This is another one that I'm probably going to help with. Dr. Prachi, my papers are up for U.S. permanent residency, but the lawyer which I applied isn't responding. So just want to know the reasons for the delay and will my permanent residency be applied?
There's a delay in the paperwork over a bit of red tape I get. That's all it is. It will be applied. It's going to take longer than what you thought. There's something to do with a legal matter attached to it, and that has to go through first. And then once that is applied and taken care of, the overall situation, it should go through easy. Now, it's going to take relatively anywhere from 2 to 4 months to finalize that.
So how much time? So,
2 to 4 months to get that all wrapped up.
hmm. Thank you.
Oh, you're
So
welcome.
the lawyer will the lawyer get back?
Yeah. He'll get back in contact with you after he has that end of the paperwork wrapped up. He'll be in contact with you and let you know what's going on fairly soon. I don't see anything really to worry
It's been
about.
5 months and the lawyer isn't responding.
Yeah, there's some sort of red tape involved. There's some sort of legal matter in between, or a dispute between some sort of legal matter between the it coming through. So I mean that takes time. You'll hear something within 2 to 4 months from now.
Oh, okay. I was almost losing hope.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. It's just gonna take longer than what you thought.
But thanks, you're helpful.
You're quite welcome.
All right. Happy sheet is up here somewhere. I think. No. She's at the top. All right. God bless you too, Doctor. uh, God bless you too, Dr. Fauci. All right. Happy she wants to know if her person will come back to her.
Oh, I got the Pegasus, the silver Pegasus. But there's the common brown and the red and the albino.
Happy she, I see that he's coming out of an Eight of Swords moment. He's coming out of his head. He's going to come in with a emotional but loving offer that's also passionate. He's going to come in looking like a page, but he's actually a king who's very passionate about you. He is not currently ready for a new beginning, but he wants a reconciliation with you. Right now, he's got choices and he's not really balanced at this moment. He's not highly balanced at this moment. But he has the strength to get through this. He's just kind of going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul type thing. But he will be traveling to you and then in the near future. I'm seeing about maybe a year and a half. Because he's really defensive right now when it comes to you. But he's been stuck in his head about you too. He loves you. He's just tempted by choices right now. And he wants a new beginning with you, but he wants to get through his shadow work first before he comes back. All right.
I can't do that now.
All right. Parishka? Or par par pariksha. Pariksha. That's how you say this.
Parisha?
All right. Well, I reconcile with Jaden. Oh, Pariksha and Jaden reconcile. Half the deck already wanted to come out. Pariksha, he sees you as his happiness. He wants to give you a a loving offer, but he's having a bit of a dark night of the soul going on right now. So he's staying pretty tight-lipped about it. But you are his ultimate happiness. And right now, he's moving fast at cutting things out of his life that no longer serve him. He's not ready for a relationship right now, but he is coming out of his head. He has meditated, but he is coming out of it. He's meditated on this. He's holding on to some coin. I'm seeing possible travel towards you in the future, which will bring on a victory. And he wants to move on to calmer times with you. Yeah, he's gonna come in with the emotional offer, but it's gonna, I'd say about a year. Yeah, he's gonna come in with an emotional offer to you in about a year. Right now, he's just very, very closed off, and he just wants to work on this. He's going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, but you are his ultimate happiness, sweetheart. All right. Let me look up here. I do see reconciliation coming in for you regarding him. Alright, decay. Hello everyone, I've acquired old baseball cards. Do you see where these cards could possibly change my life? Alright, decay. You have acquired old baseball cards. Let's see how these cards could possibly change your life. And some of those old baseball cards are worth a lot of money too. Decay, I would, if I were you, I'd go have those, if they're like really old, I'd go have them appraised, see how much they're worth. Because I see that you might be holding on to quite a bit of money in those cards. It might help you financially to get those appraised. You might be holding on to quite a bit of coin there. Like I said, some of those old ones are worth quite a bit of money. Newer ones, not so much. But yeah, it looks like you got a few that are really good in there. That will help you out with some coin. Alright. Swathi, what can I expect in the next 10 days? We'll see about that for you, sweet. What can Swathi expect in the next 10 days? Pull one card for each day. I see that you'll be awake. You'll be up worrying. I feel that you're worrying about something. You'll be up tonight worrying about it. But tomorrow you'll wake up and you'll be out of your head. And then you'll be working on your shadow work within the next couple days. You'll start working on shadow work and cutting out things that no longer serve you. You'll have background arguments that cease. Right now you got background arguments that are keeping you up at night. And those background arguments will cease and the wheel will turn in your favor. I see travel coming in real soon. It's something that you're not going to want to walk away from. And something will come in that will help you a little bit on your stability, regarding your stability. Some lies and deceit from your past are going to come out. And you're going to be cutting out anything bad that no longer serves you. And then you're going to be holding on to your coin. There's something that you're emotional about that you're being very tight-lipped about as well. Okay. MA, why doesn't he answer me? Yeah, Decay, I'm seeing that a few of those are worth quite a bit of money. And they'll be worth even more if you can get one graded at a 10. Why doesn't he talk to me? Currently, I'm seeing that he just kind of not seeing the same. He's not seeing eye to eye with you. And he's currently got two choices. One of them's you, who he's currently separated from. And the other one is this person who's tight-lipped and emotional. I see that if he goes with this person who's embodying the King of Cups, it's not exactly going to go a good route for him. But I also am feeling that he is going more towards that route. He's leaning more towards that route. It's not going to go overall well for him. You're welcome, sweetie. But I see him, yeah, I see him taking a leap of faith towards this other person. And this other person, he is third party. He is third partied. This is the person he left you for. But he views you as a missed opportunity. And you guys are soulmates. I'm seeing soulmate card with in the reverse, which means separation. But in the ultimate time frame, you are balanced. Even after this tower moment, you're probably even more balanced after this tower moment you had with your person. Yeah. He's juggling. He is really stuck in his head. You got a new beginning coming to you. In regards to love. MA.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. That's supposed to be Dragon's Head, isn't it? Okay. Because that's where.
Yes, I've had the cards looked at by local baseball dealers, and I have to get them graded. I was advised to put them in the vault. Yeah, Decay, if you were advised to put them in the vault, you probably got a lot of money sitting there. You probably got a lot of money sitting there.
Yeah.
Alright, K Sharma. His AC stalking me on Telegram. He's coming again and again there. Okay, it's AC stalking K Sharma on Telegram. Let's see. I'm seeing that no, he doesn't want to come off as that. Like, he doesn't want to come off as stalkerish, but he wants to check up on you. He still loves you, so he's checking up on you and making sure you're okay. But I don't. He doesn't want to. He's not trying to come off as stalkerish, K. Sharma. He's not wanting to come off as that way. He just wants to check on you and make sure you're okay. I see I see a manifestation going on his end too, which is definitely different than I've been pulling lately. I've been pulling the other girl a lot into his energy. I'm not pulling her at all. This is all him. He's manifesting something, K. Sharma. But no, I don't know how. That's a thing that it depends on how the person views it. But he just wants to check up on you and make sure you're okay because he really did not want to walk away from you. So he's checking on you, making sure you're okay. He's not trying to come off as a stalker. He just wants to make sure you're okay. You're welcome, Meme. He does have some. He is manifesting something to K. Sharma. Okay. All right, Elena. Hello, can I ask, will I get the phone call I'm improved in the program this weekend or this week or next week by my doctor? Oh, Elena get the phone call that she's approved into this program by her doctor in the next couple weeks. Oh, and Elena, I'm seeing that a decision has been made, and there will be a phone call coming in. But I don't see the wheel turning in your favor. But that doesn't always mean no. It doesn't always mean no or yes. It could be no for now, and you'll get approved later on. But here's the decision being made. And here's the phone call coming in. But I'm seeing that it's going to be a you're not approved for now type thing. But that doesn't mean forever. No, K. Sharma, he's really just checking on you. He's not wanting to come off as stalkerish. He's not wanting to come off that way. He just wants to check on you. He's manifesting something into his life too. But yeah, Elena, I'm seeing that you won't be approved for now, but I do see that the offer is going to come back up again for this program, and you will be accepted the second time that it comes up. And there's the offer for the program happening again after you're not accepted the first time, but there's the exception the second time it comes up that this program comes in. You will apply a second time. And you will be accepted the second time. The first time, I'm seeing a no.
No. Right here. Boom. Yeah, I don't care if it is or not.
Oh, that's nice.
What?
That's awesome, Elena. It's sometimes it's not always 100%, but I was seeing that it, maybe in the past that came up at one point and it wasn't approved, but you did get the approval this time. That's nice. I'm happy for you. You're welcome, sweetie. Now I'm thinking of Elon Musk a lot today. What was my name? Alright. Info Entertainment 999. Will he travel towards me for a reconciliation? Oh, that's awesome. We will get. I will get you a reading. Will he travel towards me for reconciliation? That was the card. Info Entertainment. This person's your twin flame. Alright. Bottom of the deck, I got the Lover's card, which would normally be a soulmate card. But I got you two as the King and Queen of Cups. And you guys are in alignment. I'm reading a soul twin flame connection here. You guys are you're both working on shadow work currently. As the truth, you guys are bringing out the truth regarding something that happened in the past that you guys are no longer defensive about. The waters will be a little rough when he comes back in. And you guys will no longer feel left out in the cold financially, emotionally. This offer is going to come in fast once all the shadow work's done. And the wheel's going to turn in your favor regarding this twin flame connection and you guys reconciling. But you got to have patience. You got to have patience in the matter. Get through your shadow work. Just work through that shadow work. Keep working, keep working, keep working. He'll come right to you. And you'll go right to him. You guys are twin flames. You guys are connected. You'll keep coming back into each other's lives. No matter if you really want to or not, it just will magnetically happen. Alright, well, he traveled towards her. Your shadow work's like working on self-love, loving yourself, working on your lessons that you've learned along the way with this relationship. And any like karmics that you guys have ran into since you guys haven't been together or before you guys even met each other. You guys will, if you guys separate, most of the time you'll end up with a karmic in between to teach you the lessons that you didn't know that you needed to learn when you were with your twin. But you guys will work on that shadow work and that self-love and all those lessons you got to learn that you've learned from your karmics that you ran across throughout your lifetime. And you guys will come back together in unity after you guys learn after you guys practice that self-love. Practice what you've learned. Understand what your lesson was along the way. I see him traveling towards you. Right now, he's a little bit in a depressive state, info entertainment. But he is going to travel towards you. He loves you. And he's really depressed that all this stuff went south when you guys were together last. He wants to travel towards you. He wants to come back to you. All right. Walla Bongo, if you're still here. Oh, there's your question. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune ain't just saying that the wheel's going to turn in your favor. It also can be a travel card. I would just be like, come to me. I tell them straight up, come to me. If you're serious about me, come to me. She's not there anyway, so Fareed is next. You're welcome. Alright, Fareed. Hi, new sub. What's going to happen between Xenon very soon, like upcoming days? Alright, what's going to happen between Fareed and Xenon in the upcoming days? Ooh! There has been a choice made. Xenon's been stuck in his head, but he has made a choice. And the two of you went through a tower moment together. There's a choice being made again. That has changed how the two of you view life. You guys are going to have patience regarding the success of the fruits of your harvest. But I see some stability coming your all's way. And I see that you guys are soulmates. And if you're currently in separation with Xenon, you guys are going to come back together. And alright. two of you are stuck in your head regarding this choice that was made after you guys went through a tower moment together. You guys have to have patience when it comes to the stability of your relationship and reaping the rewards of your relationship. But if you guys are in separation right now, you guys are going to come back together. You guys are soulmates. And you guys are going to have the Ten of Pentacles together. Generational wealth and love. And there's travel going on the mind of one of you guys. One of you guys have travel on your mind right now. Either you or Xenon. Traveling to give a loving, emotional offer. Whichever one of you two are traveling towards the other, they're coming in with a loving, emotional offer. And you see Xenon as an emperor, and he sees you as such as well. And you guys have traditional views and values that are equal to each other. Travel card again. He's waiting, but he wants to travel towards you. And he wants to start a new cycle with you. And this will happen. It's going to be a while, but I'm seeing somewhere between January and August of next year. One of you guys are going to travel to the other to give the emotional offer. And you guys are going to start a new beginning. But I'm seeing somewhere between January and August that he'll be one of you guys will be traveling towards the other to give that emotional couple love. Read. All right. Vanita, how is S feeling about me? How is S feeling about Vanita? I'm sorry, everyone, if I'm going really slow down the list. I'm just going down the list, and I'm going in order based on the first question I see right now. If I miss anyone, just let me know, please, because it's getting a little bit of a full house in here. How is S feeling about Vanita? How is S feeling about Vanita? S right now, he's going through some karma. But he sees you as a stable person who brings him happiness. And he wants to manifest that back into his life. Yeah, he sees you as really stable. That feels good on my neck. My neck actually kind of hurts. He wants a death and rebirth in your all's love life. Yeah, I can see where he's thinking that. Oh, I definitely see that he knows that he screwed up in regards to your all's relationship. This karma is coming in, and it's a big amount of karma coming towards him. He's probably with a karmic right now that's not exactly great for him. Yeah, I can see that. Like I said, he's probably with a karmic that's doing the same thing that he did to you. And that's why he's trying to manifest you back into his life, because he's learning his lessons and about how you felt when he did all that to you. Oh, yes, Ezra, you can ask a question. I'm kind of just going through and making sure that.
I'll step in here. You take care of the list, okay?
Okay.
Relax a little bit.
Okay, that works.
You're getting tense. But
I know.
that's all right.
I'm getting.
Little tense. I got you. Okay.
It's been.
It's all right. Just
It's
relax.
been getting a little crazy.
It's okay. Just
All
relax.
right.
Where you at?
All right, Lola Bongo.
Okay. I have appreciated the many free readings the other day. I would love to ask another question. Will I be famous one day? I don't know if you can do that. Yeah. I can tell you. Just give me a second. Yeah, I see you're going to strike for it a little bit. That's going to involve your Nine of Cups, your own stability, and nothing like I wouldn't say like
come on, girl.
it's going to be more in the lines of somebody that speaks some kind of truth about in publicly. It's not like famous, but it's more like a political platform.
If you back up, you can get out of there.
That's going to enter into a new cycle of your life. You actually currently don't think you have the strength to do that, but it's going to be in like public speaking forum. It's not going to be like movies or something like that or entertainment. It's like public speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see more about that. Yeah, that's what's going to lead to you being happy, is speaking in public in a public forum about things of a more political or educational thing. Nice.
In the political, not in the art? Question mark.
It could be arts, but I see you speaking. It's like speaking to groups of people around subjects pertaining to some kind of knowledge.
Oh, hello, light energy. We're good.
It's some kind of knowledge, pertaining to speech in front of people, that sort of thing. But it's not entertainment. It's more like passing knowledge along.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Like a teacher, sort of.
All right. It jumped on me again. I'm sorry, everyone. All right, Emma. There we
Okay. Go. What was he thinking when I sent him a picture of myself? Well, I guess that depends on the photo, don't it? I got a lot of thoughts come through my mind now. I mean, okay, I'm being facetious. This is playing. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, what was he thinking? He thinks that he's going to need to take more patience when it comes to you. And that he thought the photo looked good. Yeah, he was impressed with the photo. Yeah, see, look, I got the Schling, card. So, yeah, he liked that.
Yeah, we got the heart-on card.
No. The photo made his happy.
he
Okay.
got a hard on, pretty
Oh,
much.
okay. Well, I don't want to
Let's
say it
just
like
leave
that.
it at
But yeah,
that.
he liked the photo. Hello, liked and subscribed.
Oh, Luna Ray.
Luna, hello, like and subscribe. How is my masculine Terry feeling overall about our connection at this time? My name's Sunny, if that helps. That's Sunny.
That's cute.
I like that, Sunny. Sunny.
Here we go, 7 of Cups moment with Walter again right after this.
That's cool. Volter's chill. I like Volter.
Be like Walter.
I think Vulture's cool, but he's fun. So, all right, Luna, Sunny, let's do this. Let's see here, Sunny. Let's see. He feels like victorious in the situation, that he's able to like go forward in the situation. There is some shadow work going on, and Sonny reads tarot cards or something.
She practices white magic somehow.
Yeah, she does. So, got that right here.
Bam.
Yeah, but he feels victorious overall in the situation. And then I am on. Let's see.
Walter's next.
I'm with Volter right now.
Yep.
What are the feelings of Kathy? Oh, yeah, I assume that means Kathy. Towards me.
Kathy or Catherine.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I'm 60 years down now.
Are you serious? That song came up.
Yeah, I just got to become a Walter song now.
He probably does think that.
Hold on, Walter. I got you.
Oh,
Let's see what Kathy thinks. Okay.
K-Charm, a new one? Go Lord. We're all just Oh Lord. Let's see who's after Volter here. Gave that reading. We just gave that reading. Okay.
Sunlight on my face. The dust clouds disappear without a trace. I wanna seek shelter from the pouring rain, where the streets have no name. Kathy is interested in you. I see reconciliation, but I see betrayal and like some sort of ending here in the past between Volter and Kathy. Something happened in the past between Volter and Kathy. There's some
Or in a past life.
Missed opportunity, something like that, and that could be a past life coming up too, with Kathy. But I do see a reconciliation of some type. Kathy has been with Volter before, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't see anything bad there.
Kathy has been with you before. Something's happened between the two of you in the past, but I do see reconciliation coming in and some things mending there.
Yeah.
All
right. Ezra.
What did you think I would do at this moment?
How does A feel about me after we saw each other today?
Oh, okay. Let us see. He's really thinking about getting back with you after today, like heavily, and working together on some kind of values.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing that.
And yeah, but he's really into you right now. It seems like, and he's just gonna see what you're gonna do next. He wants to see what you do next, and he's still working on some inner struggle reconciliation. Boom.
Bam. Bam.
Yeah, he's really into you. He's looking for a reconciliation, and he's still working through some shadow stuff. But it looks like he's really digging this. He's glad to see her today. I'll tell you that much. He's waiting around to see what she'll do next.
All right. Next is light energy. This is the more narrowed down version of the question that she asked.
What causes the tower energy in my workplace, and what will it mean for me? Thanks. Okay.
Like, this is the general question. May I ask what the next steps in my career are?
Well,
and then that was the
what's causing the tower moment is the amount of negative energy that everybody brings into it. It's a lot of negative energy when it comes to your workplace, and what's that? I'm picked.
Oh, we're just going in order based on the questions as I see them.
Yeah. Sometimes the
we get backlogged real
a
fast
little bit
sometimes.
So I didn't know where you were at, and is that where we're at?
Yeah, light energy.
Okay, we're on light energy. Let's highlight. Is it highlighted? Yeah.
Well, her more narrowed down question is the general one is.
What was her overall?
That's the general question.
Sonata, may I ask what's next in the steps that we occur? What's going on is what the tower moment in the situation is there's a lot of negativity in that work environment. Not a lot of uplifting things have been being said. I would recommend shield before you go into work. Be mindful of your own work and focus on what you need to do at the task at the time. And I would highly recommend, like, when you get home, if you got white candles or some sage, go ahead and do that. Get the negative energy off. Maybe change your clothes. Throw them in the washing machine. Get that negative energy out. But you're going to be focused a lot on not just your career, but building your money as well. And you're going to just have patience in the situation. You're being picked over by there are several choices as far as anything is concerned on moving up. It's a matter of whether or not you're going to stand out in the minds of your superiors or not in regarding your work. And so I would focus on what you do at work and what you can do to better the situation at work. You will be noticed for the work that you do. And then you will be selected if you stand out amongst the other options that are available. I work with some good people. Oh no, I didn't say they're bad people. What I mean by negative vibe kind of stuff is like maybe some, like, not all negative vibe is bad, like as in bad people. Sometimes negative vibe could be dirty jokes, cursing, that kind of thing. Yeah, it could be really simple. But that is where some of the stagnancy comes from, as far as things are concerned. Can you know more about Kathy as a person? Yes, I can know more about Kathy as a person, but I need her birthday, her specific birthday. Walter. Yeah, I mean, when you work with people, it's not that they're good or bad. What can be considered as negative energy sometimes is just dirty jokes and things of that nature, or like a lower vibe nature.
K. Sharma, you cheated on me, Walter.
I hope I'll get to keep my autonomy.
And that, yeah, autonomy.
Yeah, that's what she said. I just see some light or like a little bit of low vibe thing going on in her workplace, and that's if I feel there is a change coming, but I am new in the workplace, I hope I'll be considered. It says you will be considered. There's a lot of people that are selecting through. It's a matter of whether or not you're standing out in your work, and that's what they're looking at. Like, are you standing out as somebody who is being kind of a leader? Not in a harsh way, but actually gets results in the actual job itself. Not like, hey, do this, hey, do that. It's more like, hey, guys, I have an idea. Let's try this and see if we can progress. That kind of thing. That's what they're looking for. So that will help you stand out.
All right. Walter with the let me know more about Cal.
I hope I'll be considered. Am I? You're going to be considered, yeah. Actually, you're going to be looked at. So, as the days go by in your workplace, just if any situations come up, find a solution, be quick to resolve it, and that will impress the people that are looking at whether or not you're going to be moving up or it's along these list of other people here. They have several choices to go through, and you are being considered as somebody.
Am
that
I
should go
question mark?
Yeah, she's going to be considered.
At the moment, I'm asking for help.
Oh. That's the best solution. Is to the only way to stand out is to like.
And then K. Sharma, what does AK think of me and my acts? What he thinks, how I got to know everything.
That's a little bit one. Okay. Well.
Everything.
I'm sure he has his opinions, but. Well, he sees the reason. He thinks the reason why you two didn't work out is because of the ex, or because of the new guy. He thinks that because of you being with the new guy interrupting.
Oh, what does he think of me? What does AK think of her and AC?
Well, he thinks that she was juggling between him and the other guy, and he's not too happy about that. He's not happy about that because he feels like you were juggling both of them kind of at the same time, sort of. And he wants to be able to work with you on some things, and maybe it feels like he's been left out in the cold, like you just neglected him for some other guy.
What, Jimmy? What do you want, girl? Oh, it's food time.
So, oh yeah, but yeah, he feels left out in the cold. He feels like he just brushed him off for somebody else, and he feels like you're juggling him and somebody else. And that's what he thinks. He thinks the whole thing happened very quickly, and he's been trying to get over the heartbreak. He's been focused on healing, like trying to get over the heartbreak in this situation. So, I mean, he's not really thinking too much about you and the other guy. He's thinking more of trying to, like, get in a better headspace himself.
And then Walter.
Walter.
No, he was the one who cheated me. That's what K. Sharma just said.
Must be a past lie. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how he feels. That doesn't mean he could have even thought that
What
that was
what
going
he
on, and
thinks,
then he
how
cheated.
I know everything, like everything, my spirituality.
What he thinks on. Whoops. Can I highlight that on the bottom, real quick? No. He was one who cheated on me. He might have cheated on you, but the reason why he might have cheated on you is because he thought that you were juggling him and somebody else. And also what he thinks on how I know everything, like everything spiritually. Okay. Let's see what we got for that.
He is
a player. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Usually they do that though too. You know, the player types, it's always somebody else's fault, but they never take responsibility for what they did to cause it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's always some sort of excuse. Like I've heard crazy things. Like, oh well, like in my personal thing. Oh well, you watch too many History Channel documentaries, and so you think they and stupid stuff. I mean, stuff that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all, but with those types, it's always somebody else's. It's always somebody else's fault. They never take responsibility for what they cause. They always play this "I'm a victim" thing to make themselves look like they're in a better light than where they are, or they try to accuse the other person, even if they're the one that caused it. And that's really what happens. And because they don't want to take responsibility for what they've done. It's a lack of maturity. They don't want to take responsibility like an adult and own what they've done. Because then if they have to acknowledge it, they have to actually come out and say, hey, I've done something wrong. Her divorce was very messy. Maybe she was cheated on in this lifetime. That's possible. So what does he think about the spiritual gifts? He thinks that it's not that's not so much of a turn on for him, I guess. That's what's coming across. And
It's a massive.
he wants to offer you something stable. That is an overall wish fulfillment, and he's had some things to work through internally, conflicting things to work on internally when it comes to spiritual things. And I do see the wheel moving in the favor of actually talking through this and getting through it. But yeah, the spiritual thing for him is not really a big turn on, I guess. He feels that I am involved into spiritually and supernatural things. Yeah, he does. But you know, he does, but he doesn't see that as like a huge plus for some reason right now.
He's seeing it as a complete turnoff.
Yeah, he's kind of seeing that as like I don't know about this. You know, that's his headspace right now on that. Where am I at here? Yes. Like he feels that I am involved in supernatural things. Yeah. Can Kathy be my next wife? I see that as more of a physical thing, off and on, Walter.
Mm-hmm.
But there's potential there, but I see it as more of a physical thing.
Mm-hmm. Sahu, can I ask another question, please? What is my AKP feeling for me, and does he miss me? That's the initials of a person.
Okay. AKP. Sahu, let's see how AKP is feeling towards you. And
If he misses her.
misses me. Yeah, he does miss you off and on. Thinks about you. Kind of reminiscing. And I see you guys kind of celebrating together in the near future over things that you both. Yeah, I mean, there's a conversation that goes on over things that you both go through, and it kind of brings you closer together. Some of the same things that you went through separately, or some of the same things you both went through, and it kind of brings some sort of bond in. And there'll be a stable offer made. Um, Go ahead and turn on the overhead light real quick. If the sunlight's getting to where it's cutting out this evening. Um, let's see. Offer me a physical intimacy only every time. Yeah. This is offer her physical intimacy every time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he's offering, like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing on that with Kishana. And Walter, Maria just seems totally ignoring me in the dating site. It feels like she's ghosting me.
Sahu, he does miss you, and he wants to give you a stable offer.
Yeah, I see that coming in. And Maria just seems like
next
Maria. Maria's in the headspace of going through a lot, and it's probably going to take some time to work out anything with Maria. And I would just work on myself, Walter, see what's coming in, and make some choices in regarding the situation that's best for you.
Angela, will my financial situation get better with the work that I do right now?
Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. Not quite with the current work situation you're in. Let's see here. There's too much nonsense in your current work situation. Not with you necessarily, but people. So I don't really see that going anywhere. And you're gonna. Ooh, there's something going on in the background where you work on. Something you're not aware of. Something that goes against your views and opinions, or your ideal right and wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There's something going on in the background at work. I would strongly suggest maybe finding something else that you would like to do or be into, or something related to that, because that's what you like to do. That's what I'm hearing. But you might even just a different company. But there's something going on in the background. It's not really clear what it is, but it says it's against her values. It's not in alignment with your own personal being. Walter, we are in the waiting list for you. Oh, for the evening?
Mm-hmm. It's almost 3 hours.
Has it been about 3 hours? Okay. No, we can do that.
I
Guys,
can-
go ahead and get in your final questions here. We're gonna have to get ready to go soon. Um, China wants to get some dinner and stuff too, and we're gonna be back on tomorrow. I want everyone to go ahead and if you have anything else you want to know real quick, uh, go ahead and ask. Okay, you're welcome, Angela and everyone. But uh, thank you for just again letting us be here for you. And yeah, this has been really enjoyable. I love this so much more than the pre-recorded stuff
Yeah.
that we were doing.
Light energy. Can I trust R at work?
Mm. I don't think you can. There's too many things that are questionable. Uh, you said to ask.
Oh, good grief.
What's that?
Walter.
Wolf, can you read again for me? And-
He was.
Okay, I'll give you. I'll give you another reading. Okay, I'll give you another reading. And as far as this at work, it's very questionable whether or not you can actually trust R at work. Okay, that is questionable.
He always
There-
comes
there
back
are
to
some-
me. Yeah, I saw
There's
that.
some good and bad things there, but it's questionable. And we'll give you Volter.
Why?
I'm not really sure why. Like, I don't know if it's based on her own intentions or that person's own intentions. Like, what's coming up is they'll say things in reference to her, but it's almost like they're answering the question for their own benefit instead of being honest, completely honest about the situation. I'm not sure what that's about completely. Thank you for answering. Oh, you have a great day, hon. You're welcome. I'm glad we could be here for you. Okay, Volter, let's check this out. There's no movement in that, and you're kind of heartbroken over that.
There's Walter's
Again-
energy.
Yeah, that's Volter coming through. All right. Again, it wouldn't be bad. I don't see anything bad.
Walter's Seven of
but
Cups came in
that-
as the devil
that-
card.
That situation, it doesn't look like that's gonna.
See, there's your Seven
No,
of Cups,
but-
Walter.
I don't think that's gonna have any forward movement, Walter. I hate to tell you.
You
that.
guys are soulmates, but no like real forward movement
Nah.
on this.
There's already been judgment on her, and she's already placed judgment in this situation, and she's
Oh.
more in the headspace of like.
Hello,
really,
Scorpio 1111.
Hello, how you doing, Scorpio 1111? We're actually just getting to the point where we're wrapping things up. If you have a question, go ahead and ask, and Vulture laugh out loud. Yeah, that's why I was laughing at.
They're gonna be friends, but that's it.
Yeah, I mean she's already judged this situation, Vulture. I don't think there's any forward movement, bud. I'm sorry to tell you that. And Scorpio 1111. If you have any questions, hon, go ahead and ask because we're getting to the point where we're wrapping up for the evening. You caught us, I think, on the tail end here, and I don't want to miss anybody. I hate it when I don't like it when I feel like I've missed somebody because I try to get everybody in and I try to be fair to everyone. And I am really good. Just serving people who betrayed without even expecting. Oh, that's sweet, sweetie. Listen, I've done that too, and you know what? Here's the thing: you have to sometimes, even if you love people and you're doing that, you have to do what's
Wait.
good for you.
For my food.
And if those people aren't good for you, even if you love somebody, if they're not good for you, sometimes it's just best to do what's best for you. Cut out what doesn't serve you anymore, and get in that self-love space so that you can feel better. You don't want anything dragging your life down at all.
Hello, Rums.
Is there any chance Scorpio is coming back to just talk and clear the mess between us? He is being cold and detached and no contact. Yeah, there is a chance of it, but in the meantime, you're gonna have to work on yourself and your own goals in your own life. And if they come in, if Scorpio comes back in, then that will give you a chance to talk. But it's gonna have to be on their own terms at that point. Give them a little breathing room. Work on yourself. Practice some self love, and then go from there, hon. Okay. I know it's hard. I just went through not too long ago. I know how that is.
So, what changes are coming in my life upcoming months?
You're in my prayers, hon. Is Marion spying on me and thinking of me? Rums? No, she's not really spying on you much. Off and on, yeah, but not like obsessively.
Not like a stalker type.
Not obsessively. And she has been thinking about you off and on. She checks on you off and on, but not obsessively.
And then Sahu's question, and that probably.
And please tell me my my love.
Right here.
Where? Wait. What changes are coming in my life in the upcoming months? Okay.
And who is coming towards me in love?
All right. So. Seems like you have somebody in mind that you're waiting around for. You're stuck in the Seven of Cups moment. You have an offer from somebody who seems a bit emotionally immature. They've lied to you in the past. It's a water sign, yeah. You're gonna, in regards to the person that is coming in, you're gonna have to lay down the burdens that they brought in from that bit of a hiccup they had together, and then you're just gonna, after you've laid down some of the burdens that they've caused in the past. This looks like somebody you've already been with. You're going to be waiting around to see how they are now in their current space, whether or not they're maturing. And I do see some passionate kind of offer being thrown back and forth here. And in the next coming months, you're going to be looking at this love relationship from somebody that has been a part of your past before, that has created some kind of burden in your life. You're going to have to drop that burden down, take a look at the situation, and you're going to be watching them to see how they react to you in the upcoming months. So, Scorpio, I was cheated, betrayed, and my ex divorced me to live with her player. I hope that she will get her karma. Okay. Look, hey, Volter, listen. Okay. That'll be up to the universe and God, and oftentimes people go through things even if we don't see it. But just keep in mind that you love this person at one point in your life, and anybody you really loved, you don't want to see anything bad happen to them, even if they did something to you. Okay, so So keep that in mind. I mean, yeah, it hurts. Yeah, you know, you can say that it hurts. And maybe that shouldn't have been done to you. But vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You know, and so we must keep that in mind. You know, that's just a bit of wisdom. You know. I understand sometimes. It's just something you have to go through for your. Yeah, yeah. Now that's good. Scorpio 1111. See, you're further along than. That's good,
All right.
sweetie. Yeah, sometimes there's things you gotta learn, and you know the universe wants to show you. Maybe upgrade your soul. Maybe upgrade somebody else's soul a little bit. That doesn't mean it's all over or it's the end or anything. That just means there are lessons to be learned. And you know, the other side kind of throws that at us sometimes. That's very good that she understands that and knows that. That's very good. Is it better to avoid asking or making any? I honestly, I would just be standing cautious, stand in your truth, uh, talk about the situation openly and honestly, and see what the response is. Uh, but don't avoid anything. You know, if you got something to say, say it. Don't avoid anything. Let it let it be out in the open. Um, Honesty is always the best policy because regardless of what happens, the truth will catch up with you. The truth always catches up with us. Everyone needs to be reminded of that because when you least expect it, you think, oh well, I'll just tell this little thing and try to get away with this over here. It's gonna come right around and find you.
All right. How is he feeling currently, though?
How's he feeling currently? Okay, let's do this. Currently, let's bring this one out. He's going to live right there. Currently, he's just in his headspace. He's trying to lay down all the burdens in regards to that. And he sees you as somebody important in his life. But he's just still trying to lay down the burden of the situation. I see the tower moment here that happened. He's trying to get rid. He's trying to remove the lies that were told in between the situation. He's trying to get rid of it. He's kind of struggling through that right now, kind of like shadow work. You know, he's doing the shadow work in between the situation.
All right. Rums, is Marion spying on me? And I think he's saying that he thinks that she misses him. What's next?
She does miss you. Okay. She is spying on you off and on. And what's next is whether or not she approaches you. Okay, because like she's gonna have to take some sort of initiative if she really wants to be with you. Because that's gonna be on her end.
They're on no contact.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah, that's a guy. But
they are in no contact.
Right. And so I'm gonna put this. It might be good for you to open up the line of communication because you want to talk to that individual. So talk. Just start it out with friendly conversation. Be friendly and see where it goes. Open up that line of communication.
What's his current energy?
The current energy. Let's bring this back in.
They ended on a bad terms.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it has to. just because it ended on bad terms doesn't. Yeah, you know, sometimes the people that we love the most ends in the worst ways. Or you know, what's that old saying? The people we love the most, we hurt the most.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you really got to
You're welcome, Scorpio.
be in that headspace or think like that, because that happens a lot. The people we're closest to, uh, a lot of times we do the horrible things as human beings, just horrible things, and that doesn't mean that that's what's gonna how it's gonna turn out. He's in this headspace of there's nothing he can do about it. That's how he currently feels. He feels like there's nothing he can do about the situation.
Does he still love her?
You make him happy. You're what makes him happy. And he feels like there's nothing he can do about the situation, but you're what makes him happy. So it's worth at least talking
Will
to
the
him about it.
situation change?
Yeah, the situation will change. Okay. What is AKP feeling for me today?
And does he miss
Does
her?
he miss? Okay. AKP misses you. And it's just like an emotional.
You're welcome, Rums. Have a nice night,
It's
sweetie.
an emotional loss for him. He's upset about losing you in a way. He feels like he had to walk away from a situation. He didn't get much choice in the option of walking away from that. That's what he's feeling. It's now.
It's
okay.
another no contact
Does he
situation.
still? Yeah, it is a no contact situation. But oh, you're quite welcome.
Any third party possible? Any other girl?
So shadow work, truth coming out. Leap of faith. Nah, I don't really see that heavily. He wants to take a leap of faith towards you. He wants to offer you. I mean, he's in his headspace about. He has other
He
options.
loves and misses you. He wants to take a leap of faith towards you.
He has other
Back
options, but he's not even considering the other options because he's focused in his headspace on you and the missed opportunity with you, and you know, he's kind of trying to take care of the shadow work in that, and you know, he's trying to do his best to kind of move on from it, but he misses you. He doesn't really think there's any or nothing else that looks good out there to him. You know. So I mean, I would really talk to the guy. It doesn't hurt. Just have a conversation with him. He misses you. You make him happy. He's not really considering anyone but you.
Will he get back in contact with her?
It won't come from his end because he doesn't want to impose on you. He's trying to give you your space.
He's got options, but he's not looking at them at all.
And he's trying to give you your space because he doesn't feel like maybe it's something you want anymore. So.
All right, K. Sharma. We're gonna take this question from K. Sharma, and then we're gonna take the question from Glitterby. Then we gotta get off.
Can I ask another question, Shahu? Yeah, go ahead and ask another question. Who about me does miss me? Glitterby? How does RM feel about me, and does he miss me?
And you got K Sharma up here too.
And K Sharma.
We're going to take these 3 questions. And then we
Okay,
gotta
we're going to take these last 3 questions. And then we got to get... Yeah, unfortunately, we got to get off here for today, guys. I'm going to take these last 3 questions. Okay. Okay, right here, honey. Help me fish these out.
All right. K Sharma today did a tarot reading.
Okay.
There we go. And she told me that AC understood everything regarding the other woman. He is not a fool.
He understood everything and moving away from
Her.
Can you check the scenario? Yeah, let me check the scenario. Yeah, he's happy that he's talking to you about it. He does understand everything. He feels that that girl has like just completely betrayed him. In all manner of a sense, he's walking away from that other girl. Because he sees the 10 of cups with you, a future with you, family, stability, happiness, something stable. He sees that with you. And he sees you as a missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So, and so I would. I think he's getting back in that headspace of where he needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the other question? Thank you for subscribing, Glitterbee. I'm glad we.
There's glitter bees.
How does RM Glitterbee wants to know? How does RM feel about me? Does he miss me? And does he think of me? Will he make contact in the future? He misses you, and he does think about you. He doesn't feel like he has the strength to come towards you. He wants to see some sign that you're actually still interested in him. So if that's what you want, go ahead and open up the lines of communication and try to step things forward a little bit. And go on down. She says, "Thank you so much for taking." Oh, you're welcome. And then,
who's coming towards me in the upcoming months? Who's Sahu's?
Sahu, you've got. I don't know. You're awful defensive right now in your life. Like you don't want to be hurt by anybody again. You have an emotional offer coming in from a King of Cups. Okay, this is somebody that is going to be emotional. Doesn't speak about their feelings, but has emotion for you, and there'll be an offer coming in from that King of Cups. More of like a real emotionally stable person, is the energy. And you'll have an overall victory in that situation. And during the given time, you're coming off as the Empress, independent, very independent person. Yes. Do theirs reading first, answering last? What was that? K. Sharma said something there. I'm not quite sure what. Moving away from her. Yeah, he is moving away from her. K. Sharma, he's moving away from her. He's going to leave her. He's walking away from the situation on that girl's own.
Did he understand that the girl was manipulating him?
Oh yeah, yes. He understands that the girl was manipulating him, and he feels betrayed by her, and he's going to be walking away from her.
Is Glitterbee, is he checking me out on social media?
Yeah, He is. He's sort of placing some kind of judgment over her social media. I don't know what that's about.
That's funny. MA, is he my soulmate?
MA. Just has space. Wheel of Fortune moving in the favor of reconciliation. Reconciliation. There's going to be a reconciliation between the two of you. I don't see anything on the table about his soulmate as of right now. I see a reconciliation coming in.
Sahu, what changes are coming in the upcoming 2 months? Any celebration coming in my life, possible or not?
Okay. Let's see that real quick. This one's for Sahu. See, any current there's celebrations coming up. Yeah, you're gonna have a celebration in finance. You're gonna be celebrating something due to your finances, and what's this part?
That's probably for her last question.
There's going to be a celebration regarding finance coming up for Sahu. Oh, you're welcome, MA. You're quite welcome, all.
Alright. Glitterby,
And
will we ever be together?
The Wheel of Fortune says that it will be moving in your favor, but you're going to really have to open up in the lines of communication towards them. So.
Alright. Sahu, my past person again coming back into my life possible?
Yes, that is possible. There's a lot of secrets in
Between
that
the
situation.
two of you, yeah.
That's going to have to be worked through. But it's a possibility that you'll come back together, but the secrets in the situation have to be worked through. You're going to have a conversation about that between the two of you. Okay?
Alright.
But we're going to wrap this up for the White Wolf Tarot.
So he will not call?
That's a possibility because he wants you. Here's the thing. He wants to give you your space. And he's not really sure if you're still in the headspace of whether or not you want him. And so I would reach out if I were you.
Who will be my future husband, Sahu?
You've got an emperor coming in. Somebody who is really financially stable and has got their ish together. And they're very monetary, like an earth energy almost.
Mm-hmm.
Very stable.
Swathai?
You're
What is
welcome,
the
Clever
secret
Bay.
about my past person which would be revealed to me soon?
Secret about that past person that will be revealed to you soon. Okay.
And so who wants to know like what they'll look like or personality of the person that's coming in?
The secret about the person that you want to know about, from what I'm hearing. Swafa.
Right here.
What is the secret about my past person which will be revealed to me soon? They're going through a transitional time period. That person's going through almost like a spiritual awakening. And there was like a lot of lessons to be learned regarding that. And that's what they're currently going through. And where are we at here?
Sahu, she wants to know what her person will look like and his personality.
Very stable financially. I see a few burdens in your person's, a few burdens that they got to lay down from the past. They carry that with them. It weighs them down a little bit. But your person's going to be about getting that coin, about really business like. You're getting somebody in that's a very business like minded individual, and is my past person my future husband? Is my past person my future husband? That's so. Sahu, is my past person my future husband?
And then after that, we got one more question.
Okay.
And then we really need
Business person, possibly, yeah.
because we got like an hour before we go get to work.
Yeah.
Get ready for
Well,
work.
I know that. Your past person, it looks very solid that that's your future husband's. It looks like it.
And she wants to know what they'll look like, the person will look like.
It's like my past person. So. Yeah, Sahu, it looks like this business oriented person that's gone through some sort of something might be, you probably already know me. You already know them. You already know the person you're looking for.
Oh yeah, they're definitely a job person. They're
yeah,
running.
work oriented. Bank manager. Yeah, honey, bank manager. Yeah, I don't think she liked that answer, but
Oh, this person's definitely going to be in
oh
business.
no, this
and
person's
they're
going to
be
be a business person of some type. They're going to be financially influenced by business. They're going to start making their coin on their own ideal or some kind of ideal that takes off. And that's where their coin's coming from. And you already know what this person looks like because you've already run into that person in your life. This is somebody you know.
All right, then we got one more question. Hi, I'm new and liked.
How manifesting that I scripted the supplements, will I be attractive? Am I supposed to? Okay. Well, yeah. If you're doing the work and manifesting that into your life, the thing about manifestation is relaxing about it. Like when you act like it's already happened, and then it will come to you. But you have to be in that headspace of where you know that's what's going to happen. Like, you ever do that? You ever like when you walk out of work and
All right, okay, Sharma,
like,
good night.
you ever go out of work and you're like, I just know I'm going to get a flat tire today because this is how it always happens, and then it happens. That's because you manifested it. But you got to be like that when you're asking for things too. You know. Oh, we love you too, hon. God bless you, K. Sharma. I always look forward to talking to you guys on here. It really makes my day go smoother. And she's gonna. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You will have my blessings. I'll get that out to you, and I will place that on my altar today, and you will receive a blessing. There. Well, we're gonna have to take off for today, guys. We are going to be live again tomorrow. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Everybody is more than welcome to come ask questions. And oh yeah, you can go ahead, hon. Ask what you want to. He is my true love. Yeah, that's cute. But Rare, you go ahead and ask a question. You can go ahead and ask. We'll have to make that our last one for today, though, because I got to get ready to get things done. If I give another chance, boy, it hurt me again. No, give him another chance. No, I don't see him hurting you again. He's going to be a little emotionally closed off at first, but he's going to open up to you in time. Okay.
What is it? Well, what?
Did we miss one somewhere?
Right here.
Okay. Hey, I'm new in.
Will she be attractive? Is the answer that.
See, it's hard to say like this. Okay. China, do you find me attractive?
Yeah.
Okay, so China finds me attractive. But if I ask Xavier, hey Xavier, do you find me attractive?
That's pretty fucking gay.
Okay. See, and he said that's pretty fucking gay. Now, see, that's what they mean by beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I can't really, from whose perspective. I'll tell you what.
She's a YouTuber.
You know that you're attractive. Okay, and live in that.
I think she was talking about her YouTube
channel. Was she talking about the YouTube channel? I hope
think
so, because that's a hard one to tackle. Like, you know.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel.
Yeah, she's the YouTuber.
Oh, okay. You
misunderstood.
Yeah,
that
I did. I'm like, what do you mean? Okay. How manifestation goes, I scripted with the subliminals. Will I be attractive?
Will she attract an audience? Is what she's trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, you're gonna attract an audience. Yeah, I got yes 3 times across. You're gonna attract an audience, and that's gonna grow into something. That's gonna lead to another ideal that will grow that channel. So.
Yeah, me and him have been through that too. We finally decided to just do the lives.
Yeah, which
is attracting more of an audience for us.
I like it better though too because I like the interaction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get the interaction. The audience is coming. We used to do pre-recordings.
Yeah, we did pre-recordings, and it was okay, but that just became more like tasking.
Mm-hmm.
But now since we get the actual interaction, I like it so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually makes me feel good when I go to work.
DMV break up?
What is this?
New question. Will DMV break up?
DMV break up. Yeah, I do see that happening, but the question is when. I do see that breakup coming in, but the question is when. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would agree, Walter, on that. This channel is like a tiny family.
It is. I like it though. It's kind of like
we're like
it's kind of like
siblings.
you know how you know in a household like when you sit around the dinner table,
mom and dad, and all the children.
Yeah, I really get a big kick out of it. I love it. You guys are great. You guys actually make my life a lot better.
Especially when Walter and K Sharma are going with their silly stuff.
That is really fun. That is a lot of fun.
That is funny.
We're gonna have to go and get ready for work, guys. And God bless you, and God bless the family. And we'll be here for you guys tomorrow, and we'll see you then. That's what we have for the White Wolf Tarot today. I hope everybody enjoyed everything, and I hope you guys have a lovely evening.
God bless. Namaste, and have a nice night.
Namaste.
Oh, come on, button.